Transformation Tuesday. It's the final video. First, I want to shout out and say thank you to Troll Hero, Brian Moore, and John Clancy. It's been 3 weeks since I put a video up, and those 3 guys came through and just said, hey, how you doing? And I want you guys to know I appreciate you doing that. It means a lot to me. Alright, we're done with the transformation. It started January 23rd. It ended last Monday. So what was that? April 24th? 8 days ago it ended. So as of today, it's 14 weeks. It lasted 13 weeks. And really it just kind of fell apart, honestly. I'll explain it, but so I was just like, I'm kind of wasting everything. Let me just recoup and start over. What we're going to do here is we're going to see did I make any progress. So first of all, the most recent footage I have before January 23rd when I started this transformation is footage from January 18th. Alright, so that's what I'm looking like back on January 18th. At 205 pounds, I had just lost 25 pounds, and I feel like that was a mistake. What I did was, I basically just quit the TRT, quit everything for like 6 weeks because of acne. Well, if I had it to do over, I would have just upped my anti-estrogen and the Caber for the progesterone. I would have just upped those things and I wouldn't have took that break. But I did take the break, so I lost 25 pounds. And when I did that, everything fell apart. I mean, I guess I'm pretty good for falling apart about every 3 or 4 months is all I'm good for. So I hit it hard for that long and then it all falls to pieces. So it fell apart and I just wasn't doing it. And I could tell I was falling off. I could tell I was not getting hard anymore. Pumps were bad, every intensity, all that. So diet went, training went, and I kind of just took some me time and ended up looking like shit, really. Not too bad, but I could have made progress had I not did what I did. So that's what happened, and that's where we are at 205 pounds. So now, here we are, 14 weeks later. Like I said, this thing ended 8 days ago. What I did was, last Monday was the last time, and then on the 3rd day after that I did the Caber again, and on the 6th day I did the Caber again. So I did it at 300 mcg the 3rd and 6th day. So 2 more doses, just the same way I was doing it every 3 days after I quit. So just if anything lasted and it could take care of it possibly, and plus I did the short ester, so it should have got out pretty quick. So that's where we're at. Everything seems good. Alright, so let's see what I'm looking like now. I am 216 pounds. I'm going to move. I'm going to take some stills and compare them to that old 205 pound footage from 14 weeks ago. So before I take this shirt off, hey, what do y'all think about this shirt? I found this shirt. It's like they put small sleeves on a large shirt. I found it in my closet. I don't know where it came from. I think somebody bought me this shirt and I didn't like it because of this. I've never wore shirts making it tight. Yeah, I never wear shirts like that, guys, but I put this shirt on yesterday and I'm like, damn. When them hugging sleeves hug them arms like that, my arm huggers makes them arms feel big. It does. It's like, holy shit, I'm feeling my sleeves out again, but they are kind of big though. So, and evened out. All right, let's see what I'm looking like. We're lean, we're looking good. Also, I got some sun. I got me a little bit of sun. I was able to get out there for 3 tanning sessions. I need some more, but I got some color to me. 216 pounds. Fairly lean. It's been a week and I'm starting to eat again. So I'm kind of getting Look at them ripples in that chest. Oh yeah. All right, so we got the chest ripples happening. I mean, I look good. Of course I look good. I'm happy with how I look. My arms are even back out. I had that little bit of an issue with my left elbow, and it hurt for, it seemed like, months. I think that was around that time in January too, when I quit doing everything. Part of the frustration there came from that. I didn't want to overwork this arm and not work this one and have them way off, so I just basically didn't work them both. And I did notice my left arm was lagging, but I think I done got it to catch up. All right, so that's what we're looking like. Let's see. There it is, guys. That's what we got. My right lat's bigger than my left one. I got problems, but hey, I'm 2 years in. I'm like 27 months in now. And I figure I'll probably look my best by 40 in 4 years. As long as I stay consistent as I've been. Like, I'm not super consistent about any of it, really. I don't want it to control my life to where it's like just too much to deal with. Look at them delts right there. We got delt separation coming in. It looks good. Yeah. All right. 216 pounds. Now, the thing about this transformation, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it. I don't even know. I'm going to have to put pictures of myself right now beside them pics from January to see, because it's weird like that. Like, I'm looking at the video from January and it's kind of like, damn, I look the same really. But then when you put them together, it ends up being a whole nother story. So I'll just view this just with you guys and see what I think. So leave me a comment and tell me, what I look like? No progress, good progress? Was I bullshitting? Alright, so I kind of feel like I was bullshitting. Now, what have I learned from this transformation? The good thing about it is I've gained 11 pounds, I look great, but I'm 216 pounds, and back in August of last year, this is only my second transformation, so around August of last year, I think that was around the end of my first transformation, and I was 218. And I believe I was looking as good as I was then as I am now. If I might even been looking a little bit better. So I'm gonna grab a pic of that and put those side by side too. From the end of the last transformation to the beginning. From the end of the last transformation with the end of this transformation. And I don't think there's gonna be a huge difference there. Now, the reason why and what I'm going to do differently is Comerica Muscle asked me too, he's like, man, why are you going straight to trend? So now I know I got a better answer for your question. And the way I feel about it is I should have bulked. I should have did it differently and bulked first. Now, definitely after the first transformation, I should have went into some type of a bulking phase. But I didn't. I just took that little break for like 5 or 6 weeks and then went right into a second transformation and kind of just caught back up to where I was before. Now, the good thing about it is I don't want to tell people, I'm not advising anything, so don't take what I'm saying as advice, because I don't want to give bad information or tell somebody to do something they shouldn't. But truthfully, my diet went to shit. My training kind of went to shit, my focus, like everything has been off. I'm in the gym, I ain't even thinking about the damn gym. I'm thinking my head's way out here somewhere else. So even though everything was off, and especially my diet, I feel like the trend kind of helped me to stay looking good. It made my body use that food differently. So now what I like about that is, like I said, I'm only good for about 3 or 4 months of going at something real hard. Then I need to ease off of it. So the way I'm gonna do this now, this transformation's over, I'm gonna go into a transformation. We're gonna have a transformation, we're gonna have a coast period in between where we're TRT, and then we're gonna do a transformation. So we're doing this transformation, and that's gonna be all about bulking. All right, so I'm getting ready to recoup and get back into it. I'm gonna start logging my workouts again. I'm gonna get on the diet, and the main thing with my diet is that I don't get the good carbs. I still get my protein in, I still get my fats in, but what my goal is 500 grams of carbs, 250 protein, and 100 grams of fat. All right, that's 3,900 calories. That's where I need to be at. I always make sure I get my protein and my fat. That's easy to do, you know, with protein shakes and stuff. I guess there's carb shakes, I just haven't made it that far. I haven't looked into carb shakes. So I'll drink sugar half the time. I won't get half my carbs. I'm trying to get 500 grams. I might just get 250 grams of them. And hell, 80% of that could be straight sugar. And that's just how it is. So but during the transformation, as long as I can kind of keep my calories close, you know, where I'm just in a slight deficit, it ends up being a good thing. So for the transformation, where I'm bulking, I'm going to be real strict about getting in good carbs. Rice, oats, potatoes, bananas, you know, different fruits. That's how I'm going to go about it. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to start logging my workouts again. I'm going to focus more on moving weight. I'm going to go back to like kind of stepping backwards with the training and just focus on the big three. Getting my bench up, getting my squat up. I don't even do deadlifts, but I might mess around and do some deadlifts. So, but the point is, I'm gonna break it all the way back down and start logging and do like 5x5s and stuff like that where you can see the progress and eat the food and just blow up really. I'm gonna try to get up to about 240. I keep saying that, but I'm serious. I wanna hit 230 at 10%, right? So I'm 218 pounds right now. And you know, I'm about 16% fat, so in reality I need to gain about 20 pounds of muscle. So I'm gonna try to get up, I'm gonna hit 240, 250 or something like that and look like a damn water buffalo. And then I'm gonna do another transformation where I can like back off of the logging the workouts and the pushing hard for the weight and shit, and kind of like the transformation will be the breather, where I just work out intuitively, because that's what I've been doing this time. Is just I go in there and I just do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about how much weight I'm doing. I'm not keeping track of the reps I did with a certain weight. I'm just going by feel. So during the transformation, if the diet gets off, working out intuitively is still gonna be okay. I'll be at a deficit slightly, cutting down from a water buffalo, getting hard and vascular, right? So I mean, that makes more sense. That's what I'm gonna do. So transformation's over with. I feel like I learned from it. I don't feel like I necessarily made huge progress, but I look amazing, and that's all that really even matters, right? So we're still going at it. Look at that arm. Oh yeah, looking good. I'm gonna have to get me some more of these shirts. Give me a different color, 7 different colors. Well, I got one for every day of the week. Yeah, they look good though. It feels good, guys. Your arms gotta be defined though. You gotta have defined arms and have them hugger sleeves on. Alrighty guys, that's what's up with it. Let me know what you think. The transformation's over with. It lasted 13 weeks. We gained 11 pounds. It's over. Look at my stomach. I just want to show it. Because I still got them damn veins and everything in there. Somewhat. I'm about to lose all that though. We're going full water buffalo on them now. Alrighty guys, that's the end of the transformation. Stay tuned for the transformation. I ain't even sure what I'm going to do yet. Like, I'm not doing... Plus, y'all keep asking me about shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. I did training test and then some D-ball one time. That's it. So I'll be doing a little bit more tests with the D-ball and or just and Anadrol. Because I haven't tried that yet. I want to do it. And but yeah, don't ask me questions. I don't know. I'm still learning. This is just my second time. And plus, I ain't gonna give no advice any damn way. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Some guy was wanting to know about something I don't know nothing about, man. I can't answer your question. Alright, transformation's over. Stay tuned for the transformation. We're gonna put on about 30 pounds. Probably 25 pounds of fat. See you next time.